Good morning and welcome to MINExpo 2024 and the Hexagon Experience. It's fitting that we start with safety first. My name is Josh Savitt. I am the Principal Advisor for Hexagon for Safety. I have worked in the mining industry for almost 20 years. I've had the opportunity to visit mines all over the world in that time, and 5.5 of them have been with Hexagon. A lot of them have been mines that you operate. So I want to talk to you about something that's very personal to me, and that's safety. We know it's cliche. There's no silver bullet for safety. But guess what? When something's cliche, it usually means it's true. The reality is you need a layered suite of solutions. You need multiple choices, and you need to adopt them. We start with our two core products, our operator alertness system and our collision avoidance system. But they're enhanced by vehicle intervention. They're enhanced by our personal alert that moves beyond the truck. And they're necessarily enhanced by our management of change. Safety is personal. Safety is about decision making. Safety is about continuous improvement. But safety is also about people. When I say safety is personal, we have to start with the person in the cab. That person is fallible. That person can get tired. That person can get distracted. That person can get fatigued. And you want to know something? That person will affect your mind. It will happen. Because we as humans are a point of failure system. Unfortunately, we don't let each other know what's happening, and we don't even let our body know what's happening right away. So when you're thirsty, you're actually 5 milliliters dehydrated. When you feel full, you've already overeaten. And when you feel tired, guess what? It's time to go night-night. That's the truth. You cannot change that. That is who we are as people. So then we move to why safety becomes about decisions. Because we get tired, because we get fatigued, sometimes we're not as vigilant. We need a system to let us know when our risk has increased. That's why we've adopted the earth-moving equipment safety roundtable, immersed levels of process management and control. So what you're going to hear from our team, my colleagues who will be speaking later today, are about things like level 7, level 8, level 9. Level 7 becomes situational awareness, otherwise known as traffic awareness. Level 8 becomes collision avoidance. As you can see, what is your closest vehicle to you? These are both important tools that you can understand. And we move beyond the truck by adding personal alert, a tag that's available to look at over at our safety kiosk that will alert anybody working on the ground around the vehicle. Now, unfortunately, we also need a point of failure system. This is where we say that safety is about continuous improvement. We must have it. We must be able to stop the vehicle when it can't be stopped. We use this system to slow down, to potentially retard the propulsion. We use launch assist throughout this system, and if necessary, even stop the vehicle. This means that if you are at that critical point, you're not left without anything. Unfortunately, it's necessary, but we must have it. We continue with decision-making, continuous improvement, and people. If you don't measure something, you cannot manage it. If you are not aware of how it works, you will not be aware of what it's doing. So by utilizing our safety insights, which my colleague Stepan will go in later today, you can actually take your information from high-risk interactions, your information from overspeeding. You can combine these to actually understand your risk levels and potential of risk. This means you can use benchmarking. You can use quality analytics to understand where you are, where you're going, and where you want to be. And then you can take it to the next level and utilize our fleet management insights and see how your safety and your production mirror up. Safety is a production tool. The most productive mines in the world are also the safest. As I said, all of these combine to safety being about people. And if you do not address the people in your organization with why these safety systems are there, why it's necessary, why we've invested in them, then nothing will happen with them. They will sit. They will sit and they will be used, but you will get little value into them. With management of change and customer success, you get engagement, training, you get value, and you get continuous improvement. This is where we combine every piece of technology we have, every solution, every insight to give you a truly digitally connected mind. Because all of it in a silo gives you some. When you remove the silo and you make it interoperable, it gives you the whole. And that's what we want from a safety solution. We want that relationship with safety. And it's very important to me at this point because I take this very seriously. I'm a second-generation mine safety person. I grew up in this industry, and unfortunately, I've seen what happens when these systems fail. I know what it's like to lose somebody that you care about on a mine. It affects not just the mine and the operation, it affects the community, and it affects everybody there. And I still am individually affected by the losses that I've felt in this world. With that, I invite you to come and speak with us. My colleagues, Adrian and Christian, will be following to speak about our safety technologies. We'll be over at our safety kiosk. Stepan will be at our Insight kiosk. And we hope you take a time to start building a relationship with us. Thank you, and welcome to MINExpo.